I thought I was just meeting a stranger that night, but in one single glance, my entire world shattered. The woman sitting across from me wasn't a stranger. She was my daughter. Hello, everyone. Now I am here to share you an interesting and shocking story. Stay with me. Thank you. I sat in a corner booth of the hotel lounge, nursing a drink. When she walked in, she wore a black coat, her hair falling over her eyes. She scanned the room until our eyes met. Something about her struck me immediately, not in a romantic way, but in a strange, familiar way I couldn't place. She sat across from me, her hands cold, her voice trembling. She avoided my gaze, answered my questions in short, clipped sentences. Then she brushed her hair back, and I froze. A small birthmark near her left eyebrow. My heart stopped. I had seen that mark before on a newborn's face, years ago. I swallowed hard. Where are you from? She hesitated, then whispered the name of my old hometown. My voice cracked. What's your last name? Her eyes widened. Why? Just tell me. When she did, my world collapsed. It was my last name. This wasn't a stranger. This was my daughter, the little girl I hadn't seen since she was 12 after my divorce. I leaned forward, tears welling. Oh my God, Sarah, it's me, Dad. She shook her head. No, you can't be. But I saw it, the same dimple she had when she smiled as a little girl. Memories flooded back, teaching her to ride a bike, her laughter in the yard, her tiny arms around my neck. She told me she had run away from home after her mother remarried a man who made her life unbearable. She thought she could make it on her own, but the city was cold and unforgiving. With no money, no help, she was lured into a life she never imagined. One night became many, and somewhere along the way, she stopped caring about herself. I took her hand. You're not going back to that life. Not tonight. Not ever. She pulled back. Why would you care? You left me. Her words cut deep. I told her the truth, that I never stopped looking, that her mother had moved and changed numbers, that I wrote letters no one answered. Please, I said, voice breaking, let me help you. Let me be your father again. That night was the start of a long road. I got her a safe place to stay, into counseling, and help her find work. The first weeks were hard. She barely spoke. But slowly, she began to trust me again. Months later, she called me Dad for the first time in years. I broke down in tears. I went to that hotel thinking I'd spend the evening with a stranger. I left with a second chance at being a father. And I learned something I'll carry forever. No matter how far someone falls, love can still reach them, if you're willing to hold on. If you've been separated from someone you love, don't give up. You never know when fate might give you one more chance. Dear all, what do you feel from the story? Please write Ackerman on the comment section. Thank you.